Highness.
Alright folks, how's it going? The name's Deathy and welcome to another episode of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Right, okay, so last episode we started to govern our kingdom, our barony. So let's carry on then. Right, so opportunity, advisor wants to discuss about the barony's future. I think we already did this, yeah we did. Success and success. Alright, well, as I said, I don't know why they're still there then. So, let's have a little look. So we have 31 days until we research the nature of the curse for the guy we met at Shrike River. Support the counselors' edict thing. Right, so that's gonna send us 2 weeks. That's gonna up our loyalty from rank 1 to rank 2, which could be something. We also have some other things as well. We got vanquish offer. And we have pillage or rebuild, which we don't want to do tonight. No, instead what we're going to do is we're going to head back to Oleg's, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to try and get Balkan on our side. So, yeah, it was, I think it was either Hjord or Tristan that said that we should recruit Balkan to be our court alchemist. Which should come in very, very handy for potions and scrolls and things, stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, so I hope everyone's doing well today. So I also mentioned about potentially getting more governors, or advisors, if you will, in terms of slots, but no idea, I guess we'll have to wait. Also, there's no clear indication of... Yeah, there's absolutely no clear indication on... No clear indication on where or how we should prepare for this curse at full power. What's this room? Oh, it's not bad. Oh, cool. Right, we've got some stuff here. What's this? A flail. Okay. 2-9 damage. Flail +1. Interesting. What's in here? Personal stash. Alright, so we could... No. In terms of our personal stash, I'd rather wait until we get to Oleg's thing, so we can sell some stuff, maybe. But no, let's go check out the... let's go check out our capital, at least. Yeah, let's go check out our capital. See if there's any shops available or whatever, or how we can actually construct things. I have no idea. I don't know. It's not telling us like how we can construct buildings yet, because if it comes to preparing for an attack, we need to work in our barracks. That's another thing we need. We need to work in our barracks, our recruitment, and generally our equipment. So I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to apply my knowledge of city/town development from Dragon Age Awakening. That's the expansion DLC to Dragon Age Origins. And basically, I'm not going to spoil the story for those who haven't played or have never heard of it, but basically, like, the expansion is based around this like mana thing, this sort of fort. It's been a while since I played it, and basically.
Oh, my savior. You asked if we'd meet again, and here I am.
As I was saying, yeah, around this big like manor estate thing, and you have to do like side quests and stuff to like build it up for like this big massive attack later on. Anyway, a savory aroma of herbs and flowers is the first thing that lets you know that your longtime acquaintance is here. The nymph looks at you in a strange way, like she's never looked at you before.
I see your fate has changed since last we met. Now you are the ruler who will determine the destiny of these lands. I am their living heart, the whisper of the wind, the strength of rivers, the luxuriant growth of the meadows. Do you wish to touch this power? I will show you a place where we can finally meet in flesh, you and I. Deep in the woods, there is an old mossy ruins, long abandoned, nearly swallowed by the thicket. There is an old tree growing among the stones in the yard, which I remember as a seed, a shadow under its green crown I call my verdant chambers. Visit me there, my lady, and come alone. A nymph's reward awaits you.
Why do I have a feeling that this is a little bit of a trap? but at the same time, it could be something that we need. Okay, wait, I wish to ask you something.
Forgive me. Nymphs are not made for cities. The noise and vanity of human settlements vex me. I will answer all your questions, but there, in the silence of my asylum.
Okay then, I was happy to help. I'll see you soon in the verdant chambers.
So long. I will await you there, as the ground waits for spring under the heavy winter snow.
I guess we get to meet you in the flash. Alright then. Okay, just reward. Alright, we'll deal with that soon. Right, Hasuf, here we go. You see a dark-skinned, weary man with a weather-beaten face and a happy smile on his face. He is dressed luxuriously, and his dark hair and neat mustache are exquisitely coiffured. No idea. The man bows to you, spreading his arms a little. Hasuf from Absalom is happy to welcome you, Your Grace. Come, take a look at the best wares we traveling merchants have to offer. Please, come, take a look. Okay. Absalom. For more than 4,000 years, Absalom has been the city at the center of the world, a metropolis-sized showcase of the greatest treasures in all Galorium. The city not only holds a key strategic position for both commercial and military endeavors in the region, but encompasses the site of the ascension of 4 deities and claims to have been founded by none than the last Azalanti, the god Aroda. Okay. Okay, let me see what you have. Alright, what does he have? Oh, he has some good stuff actually. Okay, Corrosive Heavy Flail 1, Flail plus 2, Flaming Bastard Sword plus 1, Frost Dueling Sword. Oh, I know somebody that'll like that. Oh, I know somebody that will like that. Okay, Quarterstaff, got Stratagem, a Rapier. This weapon is Natural Rapier plus 2. It allows his wielder to add their dexterity bonus, damage rolls, to their strength, so basically it's finesse wielding. Flame Guard. Plus 1 tower shield grants his wearer plus 3 resistance on reflex saving throws and fire resistance 10. Not bad. Chain shot plus 2. It's plus 2 armor class. Full plate leather armor. Okay. Ring of Luck. Plus 1 luck bonus. Okay. Ring of Plentiful Hints. Damage rolls with bows. Plus 2 luck bonus on nature checks. Not bad. Ring Protection 2. Ring of the Base King. Plus 2 to strength and dexterity scores. Not bad. Not bad, actually. Belt of Giant Strength plus 2. Belt of Incredible Dexterity plus 2. Cord of Stubborn Fury. Whereas the belt grants his wearer a plus 2 enhancement bonus to Constitution. Instead of becoming fatigued after raging, wearer takes 1 damage each round for a number of rounds equal to 2 times the number spent in range. I'll be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of that. No. Let's have a look. Lesser Gloves of Dueling. Plus 1 bonus to combat maneuver defense against disarm attempts. If the wearer has the weapon training ability, is wielding a weapon that gets bonus 2, that bonus increased by 1. Okay, Drap Springer Gloves. Plus 5 competence, normal trickery skill checks. That could be useful. Eyes of the Eagle. Plus 5 competence bonus on perception checks. Okay, we've already got one of those. Helmet of Battlefield Clarity. Plus 2 insight on will saves. Uses the combat expertise feat, times an extra plus 2 to attack rolls. Oh, that's another thing that could be very useful for Beermat because he has the combat expertise, I think. Lesser Kinetic Diadem. This diadem increases the damage dealt by the kinetic. Oh my god, are you kidding? Increases the damage dealt by the Kinesis Simple Energy Blast by 1d8 points. And by Kinesis Simple Psychic Blast by 1d8 plus 1. Composite Energy Blast instead deal an additional 2d8 damage, while composite... Okay, that could be extremely useful for Arclight. Lesser Phylactery Positive Channeling. If the wearer of this headband has the ability to channel positive energy, it increases the amount of damage to his deals from Lunar. Okay, that's pretty good. That's good for Tristan, that could be something for him. Armor of Natural Armor plus 2, grants 2 natural armor to armor class. Okay. Necklace of Eternal Hunter plus 2 on attack rolls, plus 4 on damage rolls against animals and magical beasts. Useful. Cloak Resistance, we got 1 Cloak of Shadows. 10 enhancements, all stealth, immunity, blindness, dazzling. That could be good for us. Okay, so just the Potions as usual. Scrolls. Glitter dust. Scroll haste. Haste is good. Haste is extremely good. Wonder fireball could be useful. Bag of holding. No, that's what we need. We could buy build points? Interesting. Crowbar. Dinosaur bone. Nice. Okay. Yeah, well, we got some really good stuff here, I'm not gonna lie. So we will keep him. We'll keep him on tap in case we need him. Alright, tell me about yourself. My pleasure, Your Grace. The merchant soothes his mustache and commences the story with an air of importance, speaking in a sonorous voice, gesturing wildly. Hassel's family was not rich, and he, as many in Absalom, had to start from the very bottom. As a child, while his peers chased pigeons and stole apples at the market, he worked at the tannery. Oh, I can still smell this disgusting stench. The man pulls out a heavily perfumed handkerchief and waves it in the air. Well, the young apprentice worked hard, saved every coin, and soon managed to purchase that tannery from his former master. Then, as soon as he had enough money, he opened his own trading agency. After 10 years, countless deals, and many tours in his caravan, Hassoff was one of the most successful merchants in Absalom, thus writing his name indelibly in the history of the great city. The merchant looks at you with pleasure. Well, how was that? I'm looking for a writer so I can dictate my memoirs. I think many would find it interesting and useful to learn more about me. Okay. What's the secret of your success, Hassoff? There is no secret. Perseverance, strength of character, attention to detail, the gift of persuasion, charm, all this among many other things are key to success in my profession. But if I did have a secret, who would I be to share it with anyone? The merchant laughs merrily, his hand rubbing the sides. Okay. Why did you see Absalom, the center of global trade, for some barony in the stolen lands? This is a long story. I don't think your grace would be interested. Oh, come on. Tell me why you left Absalom. I insist. The merchant groans theatrically. Very well, as you wish, your grace. It's about a woman. When I was still young, I fell in love with the daughter of a judge, an important person in Absalom. For many years, I've tried to win her heart, but she was cold stone. I should have given up, but this was not my character. In the end, I did manage to win her love, but I wasn't ready for it. Asloff swallows and rubs the back of his head. As Abadar is my witness, the flames of hell burn inside this woman. I could not live with her for even 6 months. Tenderness and passion one day, screaming and scandal the next. Sometimes she would break into my office during business meetings to make a jealous scene, and sometimes pulled me by my collar from the finest taverns in town. I couldn't sleep, I was nervous all the time, and it was starting to affect my business. I realized there was nothing else to do but run. Leaving her and remaining in the city would be impossible, even in such a city as Absalom. Wow. Wow. Christ. It's like my fucking one crazy lover, eh?
Yes!
You like eating red carpet, tough guy?
Yes!
Say you like eating red carpet!
I like eating red carpet!
I decided never to return, and I still feared that wildcat of a woman will follow my trail. Asaf stops talking and stares into space without blinking. Although sometimes, after a couple of jars of wine, I still remember. Perhaps it was I who unleashed a tornado on her, if somehow I behaved differently. Who knows? Alright, pass on the time, farewell. Interesting. Oh, we got someone else here. With a bit of wind around him? Sarchi. Hello. The tiefling girl looks like she's made of springs. She cannot stand for a moment. She nods her head, snaps her fingers, and taps her feet to an inner whirling song. Seeing you, she quickly waves a hand and breaks into a wild smile and immediately starts jabbering. Your Grace, welcome. What do you want? Scrolls? I have them. You won't think rig at it. My suppliers bring more scrolls for sale, so if you manage to attract more mages to your lands, more mages, more demand, more grace for you. So good, build them libraries and we'll profit from them both. Sure. Alright, what have we got? Okay, so we have a bunch of wands. Okay, bunch of rods. Greater dazzling metamatic rod. Dazing spell. Okay. Acid. Alright, so we got some stuff here. Look at these fucking prices. Holy shit. Rod of abrupt hexes. 3 times a day, when a wielder of this rod uses a hex, but not as an advanced hex or grand hex, you use the rod's power to activate the hex as a swift action. Not bad. To double the duration of hexes. There's some good stuff here. Piercing metamagic, yeah. I think maybe for my metamagic uses, I think this is probably best. But the charges though. What happens if a rod uses charges? Do we have to I think if it runs out of charges, that's it. It's just like an unusable item or something. I guess so. Scroll, blood mist. Wow, there's a lot of scrolls here. I should really keep these in. Should really keep these in mind. Oh wow, there is quite a few scrolls, isn't there? One of Reasickening, one of these. Not too bad, but we've already got a Daze cantrip, so... Okay, very nice. Alright, let's keep reading. Could you perhaps speak a bit more slowly? Sure, as you wish. Alright, who are you? Zashi the Letter Gobbler at your service. The girl bows with a wild smile. Best spells, charms, jinxes, and hexes for the best baroness across all the river kingdoms. Buy it all and don't be stingy. You won't regret it. Alright, where'd you guys come from? It's a family business. I got siblings across all of Mendiv. They pinch a very creative suppliers, and I sell it all. Get it done. Don't hesitate. My goodies, great. Okay, I need to go. You'll be back, I know it. Go waves a hand, laughing. Yeah, okay. Alright, Erdal. I guess this is our blacksmith. A young dwarf, red-haired, neat, and surprisingly clean-shaven, stands leaning against a sledgehammer. He's busy reading some book, but as you approach, he looks up and bows slightly. Greetings, your grace. I am Verden, a blacksmith. What can I do to help you? Sure. Get to see your goods. As your grace wishes. Alright, what do we have? Oh, there we go. Alright, cold iron earthbreaker. Okay, so the cold iron stuff. Very nice, good to know. Cold iron, yep. So basically cold iron is very effective against the undead, I believe. Okay, adamant full plate 1. Oh wow. 20 armor class? Not bad. Not bad whatsoever. Running mail, breastplate, change it. Mithril +1. Mithril. Mithril's a really rare silvery glistening metal that is lighter than steel but just as hard. What works for steel, it becomes a wonderful material to create armor. Heavy armor is oh, wait a minute. Most mithril armors are one category lighter than normal for purposes of movement and of limitations. Heavy armors are treated as medium, and medium armors are treated as light, and light armors are still treated as light. However, does not apply to vicious spell. Okay, that's good to know. We'll keep that in mind. Some stuff. Is it just weapons and armor? Yep. Well, of course, weapons and armor. It's a fucking blacksmith deputy. Jesus Christ, son. Sure. Alright, tell me about yourself. What is there to tell you, Grace? I am a blacksmith. My father was a blacksmith. My grandfather was a blacksmith, and his grandfather too. Perhaps. Besides, every one of them was remarkably fertile. So I have plenty of cousins, second cousins, third cousin, all of them are blacksmiths too. Pretty much all the weapons in Mivov were forged by someone from my family. That's why I moved away from the old home grounds. My skills are more useful here, that's for sure. Okay, Mivov. Mivov is one of the most stable of the River Kingdoms. It became as a refuge for the Aldori sword lords who fled Rossland during the rule of Charles the Conqueror. Many sword lords settled here in Mivov, bringing with them the experience and knowledge of the ancient discipline of the sword lords. Warriors from as far away as Garand made pilgrimages to Mizov to study their secrets. To earn the right to stay, the applicant must pass a series of increasingly difficult duels. That's actually some really interesting lore. You look a little unusual for a dwarf. Let his size and run his fingers through his hair. You were expecting to see a beard? No offense, but what's the point of a beard? Says me stroking mine. Especially when you're a blacksmith and working with fire. You burn it once, dip it into lightning oil, and catch a spark from the forge, and your beard is history. You're better off without one. Guess so. What are you reading? Frodo looks a little confused. Well, different things. It's nice to take a rest with a good book. Just now, it's Honor and Valor, 10 Adventures of the Splendid Willis Gunnarsson in Absalom. Okay, have to go. So long. All the best, your grace. Wow, so we actually have some really interesting, yeah, we actually do have some interesting stuff here. Into the house, that's the area. Into the throne room, and we got some people we could talk to. Okay. Wow, this is interesting, very interesting. Like, I know that's just a pre-rendered like background, but look at that. That looks really cool, dude.
I know the way.
I could talk to party members, but like I said, I want to save that for a video in itself. I just want to just generally just have a good look at things, really. Okay, so that's the throne room. Right, well, we've got some places to have a look at. Bourdain, yep. Khaleesi's house, there we go, that's where we want to go. Yeah, go to Khaleesi, sorry, so we can have a look at this side quest that she wants to go on. Arison, no. Actually, I'll talk to her yet. A woman in rich gold embroidered clothes greets you with a polite bow. Her eyes, the color of molten gold, shine brightly in her dusky face. Greetings, noble ruler of these lands. My name is Arison Noe. I'm a messenger from the Temple of Abaddon in Abba Salon, and I come here assuming the citizens of Young Barony could use the services of a priest. Oh, okay. I could use the help of a cleric. That's precisely why I'm here. Okay, so let's have a look. So we've got Scrolls of Atonement, Rank Enhancement. Alright, so it's just cleric scrolls. Diamond and Diamond Dust. Alright, no weapons, no nothing. Okay, just scrolls. We'll keep her in mind. Okay, what services do you offer? I can sell you various divine spell scrolls. Quite useful. Even if you don't have anyone in your party who can read them, while you're in the settlement or indeed any place with a cleric willing to help you, you only need to open your bag and choose the spell you wish to cast. I'll be happy to read it for you. However, take care out there in the wilderness. A scroll is useless without somebody who can read it. To use a scroll on your journeys, you'll need a spellcaster who's magically trained covers spells or someone skilled magical devices. Alright, tell me about Abaddon. With pleasure. Abaddon is the god of cities, laws, merchants, and wealth. The core of his teachings is simple. Law and order allow civilization to develop, which allows people to live in peace and prosperity. If Eristil favors old customs, small settlements, and simple trades like hunting, then Abaddon patronizes development, complex trades, order, and entrepreneurship. Interesting. You're an Asimar, if I'm not mistaken. I suppose it's easy to tell, isn't it? Yes, I am an Asimar. Though I'm not sure how or when the blood of Celestials appeared to my family. Although, among all my relatives and known ancestors, I'm the only one who inherited it. I must admit, I'm glad this lot fell to me. It draws more attention to me, a useful trait for a priest who wishes to gather a congregation. Yes, it does. How did you come to be in my barony? That's a long story and not a terribly exciting one. I was born and raised in Absalom, but I saw little point in staying there. What's the purpose in promoting the faith of Abaddon in a city already so large and well developed? No, I was drawn to backwater places, where civilization was just beginning to emerge. It gives me such joy to see the first stones of a new settlement being laid, or to see wilderness that once harbored monsters and criminals become a safe, cozy home for people. I devoted my life to my travels, choosing to visit places like your barony. Allowing me to say it's a place after my own heart. A city growing on the remains of the Bandit Lord's lair is exactly the sort of triumph of civilization Abaddon prescribes. I hope my skills as a priest will be of service to these lands and their denizens. Cool. If it's only you can help citizens, why do you charge for your services? It's all part of Abaddon's philosophy. The rules of trade and exchange developed for a reason. They help bring order to our world, and they mustn't be broken without need. The opportunity to get one desires for no effort has a corrupting effect on souls. Which, to be extremely honest, speaks more merit than you think. Alright, I have to go. That was pretty cool. I like that. That was really, really cool. KSC, hello. A tense silence hangs over the house. KSC, your tiefling friend, emerges from the shadows, her eyes staring into the distance. She looked right past you. No, not now. Whoa, what the fuck? The turmoil is suddenly over, but you see fear in Khaleesi's eyes, her blue eyes. Oh, it's you. I wanted to say, Okay. Well, apparently we passed the religion check. Okay, I almost sure that I just witnessed some sort of divine intervention. The girl closes her eyes and clenches her fists, obviously in the grip of a strong emotion, but one you cannot read. I knew it couldn't last forever. Why did he even make this rule, if he knew it would be impossible to keep? What do you think? Very close to her own voice? I'll try and do that best I can. She takes a deep breath, opens her eyes and speaks with firm resolve. Come what it may, you should know, Devin Silently, that the person you know by the name of Kaesi does not exist. My real name is Kaliki, and it's a long story, but such stories are better told besides working in fire. Will you hear me out? I think I know. I think I know what a deal is. Either split personality or possession, but we'll see. Alright, fine, let's go. Yeah, I'll see what the problem is. The girl rests her head on her arm and stares off in the distance, lost in memory. Stories by the fire, in the desert where I was born. My fondest memory. When the day is done, hosts and guests, parents and children, friends and rivals, all gathered by the fire under the stars to tell the tales. All they did, all they witnessed, all they heard from other travellers, and the whispers carried by the desert wind. My sister and I often snuck in to hear these stories, hiding in the shadows just beyond the circle of light and warmth. We are Hellspawn, you'll see. Tieflings are unwelcome guests in Kadira, unblessed by the light of the merciful Saranre. We grew up sleeping in a common tent, scavenging food here and there like orphans, all but outcast and disowned. We were 13 when we left, and set off for our happiness in the cities, and everyone left behind sighed with relief. Okay. My sister and I, we are twins, but as different as the sun and moon. Her name is Kanira, which means silent flame. She is fire, a cold fire, but one that turns everything to ash. I am a river. It brings me joy to give water to tired travelers and nurture green shoots, but when I flood, I am bound to bring death. The girl's eyes are full of sorrow. Despite all the differences, we are one. Our lives belong to the divine Nifis, and by his mercy we now live in turns. Oh, right. Okay, right. Yeah. So, right, I understand. So the little portal, right, okay, so they both shared the same entity, but it's two different, what's the word? Two different cognitions, two different, you know what I mean? Like a schizophrenia is, or multiple personality disorder, something like that. Okay, in turns, while one of us is here, the other sleeps in another plane. When she wakes up, she switches places, just as you witness. Ah, right. Right, I get it. Right, yeah. So this is why you didn't remember me when we were talking to Mandy Adori. How can I do remember you? I never met you at that time. That was Kanira. She was the one who talked to you about the reception and helped you fight off the assassins. We usually write each of us notes, recounting in detail all what happened, and describing any friends that KSC have made. But that time, we switched right in the middle of a mansion engulfed in fire and filled with assassins. Kanira didn't have the time to write any notes. Alright. And this is how you begin to learn in turns? Kaliki lowers her head. This story, it's one I never told to anyone before. No one in the whole world. It is not as easy to confide in a stranger. There's too much grief and guilt in it. If you don't mind, I'd rather not go into all the details. In time, I guess. But see, my sister died, and I couldn't get over it. Kanira was killed by a soul eater, a monster summoned by the secret followers of Abaddon's archdemons. Those who summoned him died in a fight, but the beast was too strong for my sister, and I wasn't even there to protect her. Kalika catches her breath. We just had a fight, and we both did some stupid things just before. But I don't want to talk about it. Okay. When I found out what happened to my sister, I was ready to make a deal with any power. If I could just get her back, and I found such a power. I was contacted by the Arcanophagian. Arcanophagian? What? See what this is. Oh, Arcanophagian. Arcanos, I'm gonna call them Arcanos. Appearing as a woman-shaped cloud of swirling energy. This creature serves as the herald of Nephis. As a supernatural creature created at a moment of lucidity by an insane, omniscient god, the Arcano is often left to her own devices where her master does not need her, and wanders Galorian in the plains searching for new sensations and meaning to her existence and that of the multiverse. Okay. She promised she would return Kanira to life, but on two conditions. First, We must keep the arrangement a secret. Second, we would never be able to meet again. And so our new life began. Now we free through the world guarding our secret. Always introducing ourselves as Kaisi to hide that there are two of us, and we can switch places with each other at random. Where one lives, the other sleeps in a demi-plane. One created specifically for us. Alright, okay, sorry about that, folks. You can't control these switches? No, we can't. They happen at random, most often while we are sleeping, but sometimes in broad daylight. That's why we can never stay in one place for long. When someone reaches us a switch, we usually tell them tales of a special magical way of travelling, but people start noticing things and begin to figure things out. Truth be told, I'm so tired of having to pretend. We know this couldn't last forever, and now the truth is finally out. What's the point in all this? Okay, you revealed your secret to me. It means you broke one of the rules set by the deity's herald. Okay. Yes. You want to make me collect this stuff in a silent clean? I just thought. I felt you might be someone who could help my sister and me change our fates. Of course. Of course we do. Okay, what can I do to help? That's exactly what I wanted to talk to you about. Kanira was supposed to tell you of an ancient treasury that we've been looking for. Gold isn't the only thing of value in this place. It may contain of an ancient relic, taken by the Taldan leaders from a respective Quadian Temple of Nephius. Okay. It is an unusual relic, called the Disc of the Eclipse. I once heard a beautiful story that was created from the shadow that hides the sun and the moon, but I don't think it could be truth. Nephius is the god of magic, who was once a mortal wizard, and relics from his temples are usually very powerful. There are many among his followers who think that solving the mysteries of magic, even rivaling their deity, is the best way to serve them. One such follower created the disc long ago in the distant past. According to legend, it gave its owners control over planar travel, but only pairs of wizards bound by unbreakable ties could use it. While one of them traveled by the planes, the other was his anchor in our world, and they could switch between. Do you see why we are so desperate wish to find the disc? We might help us understand how to switch between me and Kanira works. It should make our divine patron happy. Nifis as an assistance value the desire to understand the mysticals and magic above all else. Okay. And how did the disc come to be in the Stolen Lands? It was brought here by Taldans from the 5th Army of Exploration. Taldor and Kadira were enemies for ages. Thousands of years ago, a soldier broke into the Temple of Nephius and stole the relic to sell it, or secretly hold it as an heirloom. Hundreds of years later, his own king, or the king of its 100th buyer, brought the disc to these strange lands where the Taldans have come, and invited as usual, and which they have finally vanished, from which little trace. Sometimes history is a encrypted place. You never guess where it begins and where it ends. Okay. Tell me the location of the treasury. Apologies again. My throat's dry as hell. I don't have water to do this voice. I've got bloody chocolate milk.
I like chocolate milk. I like chocolate milk.
Anyway, it was called Soloflo in the chronicle we read. It was once a Taldan town founded by the veterans of the 5th Army of Exploration. It stood on the shores of a turbulent river, and that was destroyed. One night, a terrible flood devastated the settlement, killing many and driving the rest to flee. Only the tower of the cliff remained, which was too high for the flood to reach. Water covered the ruins for a long time, but last year it receded. My friends found a chronicle which recounted the destruction of the city and spoke of the disc of the eclipse which was kept there. They managed to track down the ruins, but they were frightened away by the monsters and beasts that roamed the area. Okay. If it means profit, then I agree. I'm not interested. Do you know, I really, do you know, right? I had a little attraction to Casey when we first started this playthrough, and do you know what? I am even more interested in a story now. Yeah, sure. If it can help, then I agree. Kaliki's sad eyes get a little warmer. Thank you. I'll wait for you there, at Sorrowful. And please, let's explore the ruins together, just the two of us. I don't want to give myself away again in front of your companions. Breaking the Arcano's conditions once was enough, and I have no wish to anger our god. So long. Sorrowful has been revealed. Interesting, so it's just gonna be me and her. Ah, interesting. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. And what is up the stairs?
I know the way.
A little box. And what is in the little box? It's locked. Okay. Even though... Oh, we can't pick locks. Alright. Even though I can't just call Lindsay for a second, eh? That's fine. Alright, so we've officially started the Sorrowful quest, which is pretty nice. Alright, how long have I been recording? For 35 minutes? Okay, I can go for another little bit. Alright then. Let's look at the map. Oh, pardon me if you heard that. Into the barn, into the throne room, into the house. Alright, let's go check out the buildings then.
All according to plan.
Citizen. Hello. Locked. Can't pick locks. Are we taxing out? No. This is somebody's house. I'm not taxing my own citizens. Stealing the stuff. I mean, if they want to generously donate it to the future of the place, then sure. Let's have a look. Silver disc, silver powder. Got vegetables. Again, I don't want to take the stuff. Silver spoon, incense, gold, and herb liqueur. Yeah, I don't want to steal. See, that's the thing though, right? I'm not stealing because I have a little feeling that the developers probably are trying to... I have a feeling that they are trying to bait you. You see a box, you take something. Oh, you just got a -2 loyalty because you took what isn't yours. Exactly. But I'll have a look in my own time. If it's not, then we come back for the stuff, but let's go. I'm trying to look for this tavern. Even then, I'm trying to see if... I'm trying to see if I can, like, build stuff. I guess it has to be through the edit. It has to be through the stuff, I guess.
I'll go ahead.
Alright, nothing new. You know, through the projects, sort of thing. Right then. Well, I think what we'll do is, I think we'll head to Oleg's then. And we'll have a look, see where the Shadowfell is, or Soulfell? I think so. So, I mean, what we got so far is, we got Just Reward, Meeting in Infinite Verdict Chambers. Oh. Oh, I don't like the suggestion. If I was the Baron to choose, I'll definitely stock up with visibility potions and some other means to avoid trouble. Interesting. It's a good thing I saw that. Okay, Sorrowful, sorry. Case considered. Okay. Talden Ruins, alright. And then Wanted Legacy. Dwarven Ruins, okay. That's about the kingdom, build construction. 4 days get to settlement, human. Right, okay, yeah, we know about that. Age occurs 27 days from now. Little servants, looking to do leader post, I don't know how. We'll come back to that soon, but I think for now, I want to focus on getting Balkan, I think. So, yeah, I think we'll do that. Unless somebody, well, to be honest with you, I'm recording a little ahead because this is going to be Monday's episode and I'm recording this on Saturday. So, I don't know. It's actually telling us to take it all. Oh, fuck it, fine. Alright, so in terms of our party, we'll just keep the same one. Let's keep the same one. Oh, no, I want to bring up... I want to bring Octavia and fucking... Ringonga. Oh, well. Okay, Octavia. We saved Octavia and her friend Ringonga from the greedy clutches of those technically adepts, which was one hell of a fight. I must add, this young lady wizard joined us to show her gratitude and to help us being happy in freedom. Bring happiness and freedom to the stolen lands. She's the sister-in-arms I've always dreamed of. Yes, so. Very interesting. I'll be honest, I'm very, very, very happy in the game's progression so far. Again. Now, also I have to remember to come back every once in a while. Maybe once a month, I think it is. Okay, so we're going to bridge it over the Golden River, go into the Calmlands. Wait a minute, we can just go straight to the Kingdom screen from this. Interesting. Oh, events. Okay. Problems to solve and opportunities to seize across from time to time in your domain. These events may increase or decrease your barony stats. Don't forget to look them up. All current events are listed in the bottom of the screen. An event may be addressed by the relative advisor. To assign a task to an advisor, click on the frame on the right side of the event card. The character in charge will act based on their own ideology and nature. It may take time with the deal. Okay. Every event has a difficulty level. To resolve the event successfully, the advisor must roll a number higher than the difficulty level of the event. The advisor's post ability is added to the dice roll. The barony stat the advisor is responsible for adds another 2 points per rank to every roll. Example, Valerie is a regent, which we have, grants a +2 bonus to her high charisma. The population stat rank is 1, so it gives her another +2 bonus. If Valerie is put in charge of an event, her dice roll will be an overall points of +4. Interesting. Alright. But I don't think we've got any of that right now, so yeah. So we'll just head back. So yeah, so what we'll do is we'll head to Oleg's, and then we can just decide what we're doing. Now, we need to have a look. Abandoned Hut, Oleg's Train Post, that's where we're heading now. So there's the Sorrow Flow. Okay, so that's the Sorrow Flow. Do we have the Dwarven Ruins? Doesn't look like it. We have to go back to Tuskdale. Yeah, unlock leader post, begin construction. We will. How long is it going to take to Oleg's? Because we've got 27 days. It's going to take 1 day and 2 hours. Sure. Let's just travel there then. And then we'll come back. I just want to get Bok, and that's what I want to do. Run the counter, sure. Do a little bit of a fight. Been a little while in it. It's been a little while. I started playing one of my side files again today. Yeah. Doing a randomizer run. Alright, turn that on. Alright, what do we have? Got skeletons. Dress skeleton elite. Okay, no problemo. Flat foot 20, touch is 12. And who are we controlling? We're controlling myself, okay. Let's just move forward and start attacking then, I guess. That's a miss. Arclight. Let's do a nice Fire Blast, thanks. Very nice, 25 damage, dude. Critical hit as well, love it. Okay, companion can just move forward. Alright, Costa, let's use oh, we don't have a cantrip. Interesting, okay. Let's move over here, get a clear line of sight.
A solid plan.
It's reduced, because of DR. Miri, we're in range for attack. We don't need rage or anything, just one more hit and I'll do. Just like that. Nice. Sure, we'll pick these up because we're going to sell some stuff once we get to our legs. There's no reason why I'm going. I could have sold equipment and stuff, but I just want to. I don't know. I'm not really, I haven't really got a party together, but we need to get some right, so we need to get some invisibility potions for our main character for this, because I think what we'll do is we'll go to Balkan, we'll get Balkan, we'll come back, we'll drop everybody off, we'll go ourselves. I think we better deal with, I don't know, something is telling me we should go to the nymph as soon as possible. Because I have a feeling this is what's, I think we're supposed to go there, I think this is going to give us the reward to deal with this curse that's coming up, I think. But we'll see. We'll see. If anything, we're just a stone throws away from the capital anyway.
I feel tired.
Yeah, we're almost there. Don't worry about it. We can have a free rest all legs, I'm sure you won't mind. Saving the stolen lands in exchange for a rest sounds like a good deal, eh? But yeah, let's go get Balkan first. I keep thinking about that. I keep forgetting about the rock band Balkan. But Been a while since I listened to the stuff. Maybe I should actually. Maybe I should. Oh. Oh, why is everybody here? Huh, okay. Here's the guy. Hello, Bokken. Bokken smiles at you. Oh, it's you. Want to buy anything? Bokken, how would you like to become my court alchemist? The old man peers at you with a inquisitive squint. A court alchemist? Me? That'd be a first. Bokken finally sighs and waves his hand. Yeah, fine. Come what may. You've been kind to me. Killed those damn spiders, brought an old man some berries. I'll work for you. Just one thing though, I need a new laboratory. Some place to keep all my bottles and ingredients. A workshop, yes. And as for me, don't worry, I'll do my part. Alright, sure. Sure. While we're here, have you got any potions of invisibility? Potions of invisibility, potions of visibility. Not on him, unless he has to make them. Which, possibly. Okay, cool. Alright, Book. Alright, hello. Hello, old leg. Show me your wares. See what we got. It's the usual stuff, I would imagine. Yeah. Just do usual stuff. Sure. Okay. So yeah, we'll go in and get a quick rest just to get rid of... Oh! We've got some levels. Alright, we'll deal with them in a sec. Yeah, but like I mentioned, we'll go and we'll take a rest if we can. I'm sure we can. Yes, we can. Aggressive swings by day, but we're going out to camp anyway to get rid of our fatigue. Anywho. I'm not gonna lie, it's funny that we're all like...
I've spotted something.
You spotted something? Perception check, on what? Oh, you sneaky bastard! 253 gold. Oh, good eye, Arclight. Good eye. Holy spit. Oh, we got levels all around. Oh, sure, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, let's just wait until we get back to... Yeah, let's just wait until we get back to the kingdom and then we'll do some level ups and then we'll decide from there. Yeah, so we need to build the workshop and we need to do some other things as well, but it's not told us how to do it yet. Oh no. Hold on, even then, it's not even told us, like, where we meet with the nymph. Hasn't. Let's check the map in a second, or check the journal. Let's have a look. Just reward. Ah, charitable. Okay. The verdant chambers. The nymph suggests the Baroness set off to her chambers, an old tree grown inside the ruins in the middle of the woods. She didn't invite anyone, listen, the nymph is offering reward to... In the verdant chambers? The old oak? Maybe that's where it is? I will have a look. I will have a look off screen, I think. Like between episodes inside. But I think for now we'll do some kingdom business and then we'll just do some level ups. I think I'll call it an episode. Because I don't know, I've been recording for like 45 minutes now.
I feel tired.
I know, we're almost there, we're almost there. There we go, we're here. Awesome. Oh, hello. Main Square Tavern. Hell yeah, let's go to the tavern. Oh, nice. Never give us that option. Ooh. Some enemies you meet while exploring the stolen lands will be resistant or even immune to certain damage types. Be sure to keep alternate weapons and spells at hand. Of course. That's probably the one thing I don't really keep in mind is like slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning damage. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to do that, Deafy. Jesus Christ, son. Oh, so you mean this will grow in time? That's cool. Okay, citizen. Haha, it's 8 eyes, look at this. I got some stuff here. Alina. The Beer Mug Inn. Nice. Someone carved a bardy poem about the origin of the name, Staglord. Okay, so what's in here? Some stuff. We get carved figurine, we get bottle of oil, carved beads, and free gold.
I know the way.
Choreo. Scattered ink stain suggests that Lindsay may have spent some time here. Sure. Hello, Alina. Let's go say hello to our patron. Behind the inn's bar stands a young woman with curly red hair, a round face and rosy cheeks. She gives you a friendly smile fixed in a cap. So nice of you to stop by, Your Grace. I'm Lena, the innkeeper. Alright, show us what treats you have. Okay. Let's go ale, camping supplies, rations, cheese, cider, eggs, flour, fruits, weed, meat, milk. Yeah, that's usual stuff. I'll tell you one thing, I wouldn't mind buying some camping supplies. Let's get... Let's see, it's 5 each, so let's go all of it, because I'll be 500. Aye. Aye. Let's get about 200, yeah, let's get 200 supplies worth, I think. Yeah, 200 supplies worth, just in case. Right, tell me about yourself. I'd be happy to, Your Grace. I love to talk, especially about myself. Okay, where you from, what land, which family? I hail from the River Kingdoms. Artium, to be precise. I'm from a farming family, just like about everyone from around here there. There's more fertile land and pasture than anywhere in the River Kingdoms, especially for maybe 7 archers. The folks who grew crops and tend cattle are well respected there, but at the same time they live in constant danger. There's too many bad people, too lazy to work all day, but don't mind taking other people's things. Okay, why did you decide to become an innkeeper? I was bored. Please don't get me wrong. I was fine at Father's farm, but I got nothing but respect for farmers' work. But in our backcountry, you could go half a year without seeing one new face. No news, nothing happening. I dreamed of working at an inn since I was a child. A kind of place where I always have lots of guests and stories. Okay, where does the name's inn come from? Oh, don't ask, it's too funny. I kept thinking about what name to pick, choosing just the right one, but not one to waste time. I drew a beer mug on the door. I figured folks would just see it and come on in, so the locals got used to calling the place the Beer Mug Inn, so the name stuck. Right, tell me about the River Kingdoms. A month wouldn't be long enough to tell all, Your Grace. Each kingdom is a special place all its own. Elves live in one of them, another one. Elves, okay. Another one. Half the country belongs to the Murderers Guild, and the other half gives them the orders. They say they even get local discounts. This is one thing that unites us all, like a strong thread keeps a quilt together. It's the 6 river freedoms. The 6 river freedoms? Yes. The first freedom. Say what you will, I live free. Doesn't mean you won't get beaten up for what you say though. The second freedom. Well, if you can call it freedom. Oath breakers die. Those who break oaths get killed, just like that. So people prefer not to make any oaths at all. The third freedom. Walk any road, float any river. Once the ruler of Hebar decided to build a gate across the river and collect a fee from each passing boat, well, there's no more Hebar. The fourth freedom is even worse than the second one. Ports are for kings. Whatever the king says goes. Well, as long as he doesn't say build a gate across a river. True. Now for the fifth. Slavery is an abomination. Nothing to explain there. Runaway slaves from all over come to us for a reason, and they're safe. You have what you hold. It means that theft is a much worse crime than robbery, if you catch my drift. You can honestly be a robber and keep what's yours, but a thief acts on the quiet. Shame on him. That's just disrespectful. True enough. Thank you, Alina. We'll discuss it another time. There you should go. Yep. Okay, awesome. Alright, let's go have a look back here, see what's here. Got some stuff, I guess. Okay, we've got all smoking pipe, animal hide coins, free onions, we've got trout. I've never had trout before. Never. Never ever. Bottles, buffo, cider, mead and ale. I guess we're just taking drinks. Well, I guess to some degree it's my barony, so I can do what the fuck I want, I can tea what I want. But still. Oh, that's joyful.
I know the way.
Don't mind me, I'm here to steal your stuff. Hide armor. Nice. Goggles Blaze, Diamond Dust, we'll leave the books for now. I don't want to get over encumbered.
All according to plan.
I should be, do you know, like I should be, I really should be ending the episode now. Okay, we'll collect all that. Scroll Expeditious Retreat, Incense of Gold. And we have a Dwarven War Axe. Dwarven Axe +1. Nice. Speaking of which, there's a fucking
I'll go.
dwarf and we're just stealing his axe. Yeah, Jay Fosia. It's Court's Companion. Locked. Okay. Books. I need to do a reading episode's what I need to do. That's what I might do. I might just put all the books in the personal storage and just have a reading episode. I don't know if people would be down for that. Sure, let's collect all them then. Leave. I'll head back to the throne room, where we will do our level ups. We'll check the... Actually, we'll check the notes next episode. Let's just do the level ups and then we'll call it there. Honestly, I could record for hours. I really could. It's funny. It's funny. I can't stream for long hours, but I can record for long hours.
I tire.
I knew. Alright, let's have a look. Alright, so we got level up. Alright, level up. So, we're Ranger 2, Rogue 3. Alright, so... let's have a look. So we can get Endurance, we can get Fear of Terrain. You have Terrain, okay. Level 3, we get Finesse Training. Any types, such as dice, when choice cannot be changed. Successful melee attack with select weapon she has a dexterity modifier instead for strength modifier. It's a damage roll. If any effect. And we also get no trace. Gets a +1 bonus in stealth checks. Okay, so that's too bad. But I think we'll go... See, I still want to get Lash Step. Ranger 11. That'll be a good one. Bolt action, there's full action rounds. He can transform into lightning and move any occupied square within 50 foot. Makes a single range attack that gets closest afterwards. I want to get for this as well. Flash shots make 2. Sure, let's go Ranger. Ranger Freak. Ranger Stormwalker level 3. Okay, so we got 4 points. I want to add into Stealth and Perception. 2 points. We've got Persuasion and we will go Trickery, I guess. See why not. Okay, next we get abilities. Do we get feat? We get feat. Accomplished Sneak Attacker. Your sneak attack damage increases by 1d6. Oh, that's nice. Deadly Aim. -1 penalty on all ranged attacks, +2 ranged damage rolls, Piranha Strike. 2 weapon fighting, that is what I want. Your penalties and attack rolls for fighting with 2 weapons are reduced. The penalty on your primary hand lessens by 2, and of your offhand lessens by 6. If you wield a second weapon in your offhand, where you get 1 extra attack per round with that weapon, when fighting in this way you suffer -6 for your regular attacks, or attacks with your primary hand, and a -10. If you're light, reduced by 2. So yeah, so basically this helps dramatically, and we could go the double dagger route like before. Okay, favorite terrain, first world. Forest, highlands, plains, underground, urban. Do you know what? Let's go forest. Because here's the thing. We get +2 on initiation checks, lower perception, stealth checks. If we're going into this place, I think forest might be pretty nice for us, I think. Cool. Yeah, athletics, mobility, 14 stealth. 2 weapon fighting, endurance as well, +2 on athletics checks and fortitude saves against fatigue and exhaustion. Very, very nice. Okay, so that's that. While it's on my mind, did I have that other... Please tell me I kept that other Masterwork dagger. I did. Beautiful. And we have the Masterwork scimitar just in case. Yep. Cool. We'll deal with equipment and everything later on. Okay, crates. Yeah, we go Wizard 5. This will increase our base attack bonus +2. We also get 3rd level spells, which is pretty nice. +2, +5, +4. Very nice. Yep. Next. Greater power, greater expanse. Okay, blackened. Your hands and forearms are shriveled and blackened, as if you had plunged your arms into blazing fire, and your thin, papery skin is sensitive to touch. You take a -4 penalty on weapon attack rolls, but you add Burning Hands to your list of spells now. Level 5, add Scorching Rain, Burning Arc. At level 10, add Wall of Fire, and your penalty reduced by -2. Okay. Oh, wait, I know, yeah, this is it. This is Great Power, Great Expanse. As a pack wizard grows in power, his choice of patron begins to affect his physical body. At 5th level, the pack wizard chooses one Oracle Curse using half his character level as his effective Oracle level when determining the effects of this curse. If an Oracle Curse would add spells to the Oracle's list of spells known, the pack wizard instead adds those spells to his wizard spell list as well as the spell book. Right, so yeah. Your eyes are obscured, making it difficult for you to see. You cannot see anything beyond 20 feet. Targets beyond this range is concealment, and you cannot target any point past that range. Level 5, your vision distance increases to 3 feet, blind sense out to 30, and you gain blind sight out to a range of 15. Deaf. You cannot hear and suffer all the usual penalties for being deaf. -4 penalty on initiation, -4 on perception, but it does not affect your ability to cast spells. At 5th level, you receive +3 competent bonus perception checks, and initiation penalty is reduced to 2, which are at level 5 now, so really that is kind of stupid. You gain blind sight down to a range of 50 feet, so you do not suffer penalty initiation checks or to be deaf. Okay, lame. One of your legs is permanently wounded, reducing your base land speed by 10 feet if your base speed is 30 or more. If your base speed is less than 30, your speed is reduced by 5. Your speed is never reduced due to encumbrance. You are immune to fatigue condition but not exhaustion. Your speed is reduced by half. Okay. Lich. Every living spellcaster hides a secret in their flesh. A unique personalized set of conditions that, when all fulfilled in the correct order, can trigger the transformation into a lich. Normally, one must expend years and tens of thousands of gold pieces to research this deeply personalized method of attaining immortality. Yet, in a few rare cases, chance and ill fortune can conspire against an unsuspecting spellcaster. You have, unknowingly, fulfilled most, but not all, of the ritualistic components to achieve lichdom. You have yet to turn into the creature, but you are close. You take damage from positive energy and heal from negative energy as you are undead. Level 5, you add Gold Touch to your list of 2nd level Oracle spells. Level 10, add Undead Anatomy 1 to your list of 3rd level. Okay, means of death effects. Cool. Alright, Plagued. Can we get Plague, please? Okay. You suffer from minor ailments and sicknesses. When you struggle to resist new diseases, you've grown accustomed to many inconveniences of sickness. Take a -1 penalty on all 7 throws against disease effects, but you're immune to the sickening condition. You add Pox Portulus to your list of 2nd level, increase the spell BC. Okay. Powerless Prophecy. You are forewarned of danger but can't act to prevent it. You gain Uncanny Dodge as the rogue class feature, however, you're always staggered for the entire first round of combat. 5th level, you get +4 insight bonus on initiation checks. 10th level, you gain improved Uncanny Dodge. Using your Oracle level as your rogue level. 15th level, you get +4 insight bonus to all saving throws to see during this price round. Okay, pranked. Capricious Fae can still bedevil you. Playing pranks on you, such as trying your shoelaces together, hiding your gear, making inappropriate noises or smells at formal events, and making your voice to tell embarrassing lies. You take a -4 penalty initiation checks. Furthermore, when you attempt to cast a spell using an item, there's a 25% chance that you fail. You add Fairy Fire and Vanish to your list of spells known. Level 5, you add Glitter Dust and Hideous Laughter, Confusion, and you add Invisibility Mask to your list of spells known. Not bad. Reclusive. You're reclusive and paranoid to the point of your allies cannot help you in times of stress or needs. You must attempt saving throws to resist all spells cast by anyone other than yourself, even those by your allies. Spells you cast on yourself affect you, though the caster level will 1 higher. 5th level, any spells you cast on yourself affect you have to be modified by extend spell feats. Does not increase the level of cast time. You're immune to charm spells. Not bad. Okay, vampirism. You crave the taste of flesh-warm blood. You take damage from positive energy and heal from negative energy as you run dead. You gain channel resistance +4, You have Vampiric Touch to list vertical, and then that's be 2. Not bad, okay, wasted. Your body's slowly rotting away. You take a -4 penalty in charisma-based skill checks, except for intimidation. You gain a +4 combat bonus saved by disease. You're immune to sicken, immune to disease, nauseated. Okay, and a wolf-scarred face. Your face is deformed, as though you were born with a wolf's muzzle instead of an original jaw. Many mistakes you for a werewolf, and areas plugged by lycanthropes. You must take pains to hide your face. You have a severe speech impediment, and any spells you cast have a 20% chance of failing, wasting your action but not expending the spell. You gain a natural bite attack that deals 1d4 points of damage if you are a medium creature, or 1d3 points of damage if you are small. At low 5th level, you add Magic Fang to your list of vulnerable spells, and your bite damage increases to 1d6, 10 to 1d8, and you buy Greater Magic Fang, and your bite attack decreases to 2d6. I am liking. I don't know. I kind of I don't know. I kind of like Pranked actually. I'm not gonna take the undead stuff. I do like the sound of blacking though. To get Burning Hands, which is pretty good, and Burning Arc, Scorching Ray, Wall of Fire as well. It's just a -4 penalty on attack rolls, and to be honest, it's more of a mage, but I don't know if the cantrips are classed as a weapon attack, so I use them as a cantrip throw, actually, in all honesty. Clouded Vision, Death, Lame, Powerless Prophecy, Initiation Checks. I was always staggered, which is not good in all fairness, because I want to act first. Inclusive. Wasting. Time of failing. Clouded Vision, beyond 20 feet. Do you know, just because we're a Necromancer wizard, I'm going to go with Lich, just because I just think it fits. So I just got to remember he's undead, so we can't use like normal heal spells, and we have to use like inflict wounds and stuff. So yeah, we'll do that. 3 points. Bang, bang, bang. Abilities. Get that. Arcane Discovery. Whenever you cast a spell that appears on both the wizard and spell, you treat the as 1 level. Okay, Forest Blessing, and Druid. Knowledge Power. You notice that if it's force key, power when you grab your intelligence modifier and can all about maneuver checks to your C and D. Bond Mind. Okay. Deceitful. Elemental Focus, Endurance, Great Fortitude, Improved Channel. Improved Initiative. Mage's Tattoo. Martial Weapons Proficiency. Simple Weapons Skill Focus. Spell Penetration. +2 bonus on caster levels. So we can only creature spell resistance. Spell Specialization. Treat your caster levels being too high for levels every time you get a level. Okay. Toughness, throw, anything. I'm spell focus. Which one is it? Yeah, I'm going to take precise shot. You can shoot or throw ranged weapons at an opponent engaged in melee without taking the standard -4, so apparently cantrips work with that. Now we get to the interesting bit. Level 3 spells. Nice. Okay, Accuse Glare. You channel a spell for Glare. The target fails a save throw, begins to obscure second guess his actions and attract bad luck. Target attempts to attack roll while the curse lasts and must roll twice. Okay, so a disadvantage. Animate Dead Lesser. Could do. Bow Haze creates a bank of fog similar to those by you miss, except vapors are dark and they have a necromantic link to you. The vapors do not appear your vision. Okay. Halt Undead. Of course, I'm going to be taking I'm going to be taking necromancy spells. By the way, I'm just having a look. It's a wrecking page for the target's body because the pain affects it takes -2 penalty. That's not bad. That's really good actually. Ray of Exhaustion. Black Ray projects from your point finger. You must succeed in a ranged touch attack with a ray to strike a target. Subject is immediately exhausted for the spell's duration. Alright. Sands of Time. You template age to target, immediately advance it to the next age category. Target immediately takes the age penalties of Strength, Dexterity, Constitution for its new age category, but does not gain the bonuses for that category. A creature whose age is unknown is treated as if the spell advanced it to Old Age, -2 Strength, Dexterity, Constitution. Ageless or immortal creatures immune to the spell. If you cast this on an object, construct or undead creature takes 3d8 points of damage plus 1 point per caster level as time weathers or corrodes it. Okay, that's a good, like, anti-material. Vampiric Touch. You must succeed on a melee touch attack. You deal 1.8. Okay. Whose Gaze is pretty good. I mean, dead. Barrel Haze. Halt on dead. Renders within its mobile, and renders more duration of the spell. Yeah, Howling Agony. -2 is pretty nice. Brave Exhaustion. Sands of Time. Vampiric Touch. Okay, so we got Battling Blast, Beast Shape, become a medium wolf or medium leopard, counts eyes, gains all around vision and cannot be flanked, interesting. Dazzling Blade, Deep Slumber, Displacement. Such a spell appears about 2 feet away from its true location, has +50, it's not bad. Earth Tremor. Okay, Fireball, yeah, Fireballs. Yeah, that's what fucking Thingy gave us. We got Haste as well. Okay, I want to take a Necromancer spell to keep within our specialization, but to be honest, I'll be Keen Edge as well. The spell makes a weapon magical keen, improves its ability to deal telling blows. This transformation doubles the threat range of a weapon. A threat range of 20 becomes 19. Threat range 3 shurikens arrows, more than rather than thrown weapons for the purpose of spell. Lightning bolt, yeah, 120-foot line, 1d8 points of damage. Pain strike. Sleet Storm, Twilight Knife. You create a darkly sinister floating knife that attacks the same creature as you each round. If you choose not to attack a creature, the knife makes no attack during that round. The knife uses your base attack bonus modified either by your intelligence or charisma bonus, whether it's higher when making this attack, unless you specifically will it to do otherwise, or it proves possible to do so. So the knife always makes knife deals 1d8 voice damage on successful hits, the same threat. Now, the additional target is denied. Dexterity ability to exceed. The knife flies the target, can make stick attacks to a rogue. Interesting. For a level 3 spell though? Wall of Nausea. Okay. Right, well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick one of these. I'm going to pick Howling Agony for the -2, and it's all enemy inverted range for -2 to AC attacks and melee damage. It's just so nice. There's a DC 15 as well, and I think I'll pick up Fireball as well. 1d8 points of fire damage per caster level. So because we're level 5, that'll be 5d8, which is pretty nice. So we can take haste. But no, Keen Edge is pretty nice. Actually, I kind of tend to pick up the Twilight Knife. Actually, that's pretty good. But no, we're going to pick a Fireball. It's just a nice AoE spell. There we go. Yep, Precise Shot, Lich, Howling Agony, Fireball. Very nice. Okay, so that's Cray sorted. Okay, let's go with Jayful now. So Jayful is Cleric level 5. So Fortitude 7, Will plus 10, Relax plus 3. We get level 3 spells ourselves. Very nice. Okay, 2 points. We've got Persuasion and Religion. We'll take Arcana and we'll take Religion, methinks. Okay, abilities. Abilities. So, we've got Power Attack, Precise Shot, Spell Focus, Weapon Focus. Alertness, Armor Focus, Blind Fight, Channel Smite. What's this? Before you make a melee attack roll, you can choose to spend one of your channel ability as a swift action. If you channel positive energy and you hit another creature, that creature takes an amount of damage equal to the damage dealt by your character. If you channel a living creature, amounts of additional damage. It's not too bad to have, but I think that's a waste of a feat. Combat casting, yeah. Deceitful, Eldritch Heritage, Evolved Companion. Now that could be work for us. So that's a 1-point evolution other than reach for someone like Dolan, which does boost our Undead Companion actually, which could work with channeling. Add 2 the DC 7 for us to meet resist. That could work, although to be honest. Meta Magic, Phalanx. Delphi, Storm Starter. I think I'll take a Evolved Companion, actually. That could work. And we have Dight Claw, Natural Armor. Permanent Eidolon gets +2 to natural armor. That could work. Skills, no, there's no point. Improved damage. Gore. Select one natural, but don't even have a natural. Resistance. Yeah, let's go natural armor. That could work. Just giving it a +2 to natural armor. Some extra AC for the Undead Companion. Cool, and we get all these spells. Blindness, Arcane Czar. Dude, I'm going to have to go through these. Okay, complete. Nice, and who else got a level up? Jesus, we've got level ups all around. Alright, so we've got Cleric 5. Okay, 1 point. We'll pop it into Religion. Okay, so abilities, we've got Feat. Greater Spell Focus, Point Blank, Selected Channeling, Spell Focus. Weapon Finesse. You know what? Yeah, let's go Selected Channeling. That's too good to have, especially if we had Undead with him. So it just means that his positive doesn't affect Undead. Okay, Octavia. Octavia's got a level. We went Summoner with her, didn't we? Yep. Summoner 5. Extra slots. Summon Monster 3, which is pretty useful. I need to take her out. Next time, we'll see. Let's go use magical devices. Okay, so we got a feat in whatever that is. Point blank shot, alertness, arcane strike. You improve fraction of your power for 1 round. You treat +1 damage. Treat as magical. It's not too bad. Armor proficiency medium. Combat casting. Deadly aim. Exotic weapon. Great fortitude. Light. What's lightning reflexes? Oh, okay. Reflex saves. Okay. Meta magic, no, I'm not picking meta magic until a lot later on. Superior summoning. Each time you cast a summoning spell that conjures more than one creature, add 1 to the total. Yes! More numbers. More numbers! Okay, evolution, ability increase, breath weapon, energy attacks. We can't get that yet. Requires summoning level 5. We are level 5. Ah, it's not gonna. Is it gonna let us? Nope. Oh, fucker. Okay, so extra attack. I'm going to say yes. Extra attack will work. Right, spells. Blade Shooter, Blur, Bull Strength, Owl's Wisdom, Protection from Arrows, Summon Monster 2, we don't need to because we've got Summon Monster already. We've got Crate Pit, Evolution Surge, Glitter Dust. What's that? What's Glitter Dust do? -40 on stealth checks. Yeah. Protection from alignment, protection from arrows, resist defense, see visibility, summon spell or mental. Warning weapon. Let's say Barkskin, just for some extra AC if you need it. Okay, summon monster 3, summon monster 3, extra attack, 2 EP, superior summoning, Barkskin. Very nice. Okay, Rigongan. Okay, level up. So he's a Magus. Yes, he is. We can find him. Magus 5. Very nice. Alright, 3 points. Okay, so we'll go Persuasion. Athletics. Okay, abilities. We get Precise Shot or Weapon Focus. We could go Weapon Focus. What is he using? Is it a... That's a good question. What is he using? This is an S-Talk. We do have that S-Top +1, what Krace has, we could give him that, I think. That's a good question. What's his dex like? Strength. Good Precise Shot. Or we can go Arcane Strike. Let me have a look. Is there anything exclusive to mages? The Magus, sorry. Power Attack, Precise Strike, what's this? Whenever your ally are flanking, you deal. Okay, so none of the plans have this feat, so it's a teamwork feat. Rivering Strike. If you have a weapon that is augmented by your Arcane Strike feature, when you damage a creature with that attack made weapon, that creature takes -2 penalty, same for spell-like abilities. Hello! Yes, that's a good one. Especially when we could do a... Oh, bonus weapon feat. What did we pick? Arcane Strike. Oh, alright. +1 Arcane Strike. And we got Riverine Strike. Yeah, sure, that works for me, that. Broken Wing Gambit. Whenever you make a melee attack and hit your opponent, you can use a free action to grant that opponent a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls to the turns. Whatever happens first, an opponent attacks you with a bonus provokes from one alliance of feet. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, we're going the blade route, aren't we? Yes, we are. Acid Arrow, Flurry of Snowballs. Privileged Touch, Visibility, Mirror Image, Shadow Claws, Web. Let's go with Mirror Image. That's a good one. Alright, so Arcane Weapon Flaming. The Flaming property. Very nice, we could do extra 1d8 flame. Got Frost, got Keen. As the Keen property, doubles the threat range of a weapon. Does a stack, okay. Got Shot, we got Arcane Strike. Arcane Strike +1, we get that from the feet as well, methinks. Do we? Do we have that from the feet? I guess so. Yeah, that's what we got, right? Yeah. Okay, Strike. Riverine Strike. Sure, makes sense to me. A Mirror Image. Nice. Okay, complete. And is that it? Or do we have one more? We got Aris. Is that Aris? Is that the last one? That's the last one. Alright, Aris. Let's level you up. So we got a choice between Sorcerer or Hex Witch. I'm going to go Witch 2. Yep, okay, so this is +2 bonus attack, 2 + 6 will, channel energy, okay, let's go next. Wait, what else do we get? We got channel energy, hexagon cost per self patron, and read the way for herself, alright, so we know that. Vanish, that's our patron. If a check is acquired, invisible creature has +20 bonus on its stealth check, the spell ends, alright, yeah, that's what we get, okay, so that's a spell. 1 point, we'll go into Persuasion. Justin Castle. Okay, so for our feats, we get Greater Spell Focus, Evocation, which could be better. Point Blank Shot. We're going to go Precise Shot for the -4. And Channel Positive Energy. Spells. Yep, this is from the Witch. Oh, can we choose from both? I think we can choose from both, you know. But like wounds, remove sickness, sleep. Yes, we're gonna take sleep. Sleep's a fucking brilliant one. And we'll take let's see, we've already got hypnotism, I think. Frostbite, no. Large person. Command's a very good one. I've been using Command in my side file. It's really, really good. So yeah, we'll do that. Because he'll use his intelligence. No, actually, no. We don't want to use them. I just realized we don't want to use them. Yeah, we don't want to use... Yeah, because look. 11 intelligence. We do not want to use DC spells with that low intelligence. Because he'll use his intelligence stat, not his charisma. So we just want to use like utility ones like Skewer Mist or... even reduce person or whatever. Alarm, what's alarm? Next D20 it takes, must roll twice. Sure. Take the last variable for every roll caster. 5 rolls. Command, it's DC, right? Sure, it's a DC. Ah, fuck it, we'll take command. It's a good one. We'll risk it. We'll risk the low DC or whatever. Okay, yeah. Heal, Lemon, Vanish, Precise Strike. Cool. Right. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize. That was fucking lengthy. An hour and 24 minutes to do all that. Holy shit. I'm tempted to maybe split it to 2 videos. We'll see. Right, well anyway, I'll just end it here. So thank you very much for watching. So yeah, that was quite a bit. That was quite a bit. So yeah, we'll end it here. So thank you very much for watching. Next time we'll sort out the kingdom policies and we'll go see what's up with this nymph. Cool. Christ. Yeah, and we'll see what happens. So yeah, so please leave a like to today's episode if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Links down below, check them out if you wish. And apart from that, enjoy the rest of your awesome day. Hope to see you next time. Take care.